Yo, what's going on, people? Check this out, right? We gotta talk about something today that's a real problem in the hip hop scene. And I'm talking about a real problem. It hurts the artists, it hurts the videographers, for real. And what we're gonna talk about today is the videographers overpromising but underdelivering. I'm talking about quoting prices. I'm talking about promising dates. I'm talking about hyping the vision. They'll sit there and tell you your video will be ready in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But then 2 months later, no video, no update, no info, no nothing. You know what I mean? If you're an artist, I know you probably went through this. You feel me? If you're a videographer, pardon me, this might stink a little. But we gotta have this conversation. Before we do that though, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back to the Think Bigger Don't Think It All show. If you ain't thinking big, you think you're small. Pause. It's your boy, Thinkbiggoldie. You know me. I need you to like, hype, comment, subscribe that button OD until you OD. So let's paint the picture, right? You're an artist, you done saved up about 800, 1,200, maybe even 2,000, right? You ready to shoot a video. You ready to go find somebody. You ain't really got nobody. You go on the gram, you see somebody, you find a videographer on the gram, the lighting's on point, drone shots, cinematic reels. You like, I bet. You reach out to them, you DM them. You know what I'm saying? You tell them that you want a video. They talking about, yeah, bro, I got you. 2-week turnaround. They're going to trust me. This is about to be a movie. We're about to make you go up. You know what I'm saying? We're about to make you go up. So you like, I bet. You got the bread. They charging you whatever. Shit is good. Shit is good. You know what I mean? Y'all shoot the video. Energy feel right. Everything feel right. You feel good about the video. You like, yo, this is it. You know what I mean? Shots is good. You seeing the video right after you shot it, you know what I'm saying? Can't get the right words, but y'all know what I mean, right? So boom, after everything goes on, you seen the shots, certain shots that you like, y'all talking or whatever. A week go by, you don't hear nothing. Cool. You know what I'm saying? You like probably nigga busy doing whatever. Week 2 go by. Hit you, he like, yo, I'm almost done. I'm adding some effects. I just had to do a little edit. I had to tweak it. Something was messed up. Cool. Week 3 go by, right? Then they hit you with the, nah, I've been busy. I had other clients. You know what I mean? I got you on the list, though. You almost done it, so it's almost there. Give me some time. I got you. Now, mind you, the bread is already spent. Week 4 come by. Now, all of a sudden, you got to upgrade your computer, or your computer crashed, but you got the files, your video card not working, your thing, this, that, and the fifth. Week 5, week 6 come by. You hear nothing, and that was silence. It's silence. The momentum of your song done died down. Now you feeling like your money gone. Now it was just like, yo, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? And then you start to look crazy asking for updates. And that's the problem. You dig? You dig? That is the problem. Think about that scenario because we all been through it, right? But we look crazy asking for updates from them when it's our product and we paid for it. And I'm going to tell you why that's a problem. Because in hip-hop and music and entertainment, period, everything moves fast. Trends move fast. Music move fast. Attention spans are very, very, very short. Even if you a big-time celebrity, you dig? When you promise somebody a 10-day turnaround and it turned into 60 days, you're killing their career. You know what I'm saying? It's more than you just being late. You're killing their career. You feel me? Artist plans teasers. They have promo campaigns. Some have paid ads, release dates, influencers pushes. Then it's all for what? Because you got to think about it. All of it is the budget. You know what I'm saying? All around certain deadlines. This is the point to have deadlines. So when the video don't show up, everything else collapses like a domino effect. Y'all videographers, y'all hearing me? Artists, y'all feeling me? Are y'all feeling me? You feel me? And here's the worst part, right? The artist feels powerless because it's not in our heads. It's not in the how the artist hands. You'll start to hear things like, hold on. You'll start to hear things like, bro, that's just how creators are, or he's an artist too, or he's busy, or you gotta be patient. The answer is nah. Why I gotta be patient when this is what was promised to me? When this is the contract that I signed. This is what you were promoting. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It ain't no being patient with that. If I'm lying, y'all tell me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm saying something wrong, y'all tell me. You dig? So let me give you my opinion on what I think is happening, right? Here's what I think is happening. A lot of videographers are trying to compete. So they're saying, literally, they're saying whatever the artist wants to hear. Fast turnaround, yeah, I got you. Crazy effects is easy. It's not a problem. Full edit, color grades, 4K expert in a week. It's light work like it's nothing. But the reality is, they got 5 other clients. They procrastinate. They're already lazy. They underestimate the editing time. That's where the problem is lies too. They underestimate the editing time, or their computer that they have. Some of you working on a little MacBooks or something. Their computer they have just don't got enough memory to do what they need to do. So instead of being honest up front on really what it is, instead of trying to get that quick buck, they're gonna bullshit around and procrastinate, you dig? And all artists fail for it because they're excited. All artists fail for the, oh, I got this, I got that, I got this. And you see a couple clips, you know what I'm saying? And be like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna just do that because they're excited. They're excited. They just want to get they shit out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think the issue is. And then when they realize, like, damn, this ain't happening and that momentum dies, that's when the reality hits. It's messed up, but that's when the reality hits. You feel me? Let's talk about prices now. If you charge $300 and tell me it'll take you a month, cool. If you charging me 1,500 up and better and tell me it'll take in 10 days, then guess what? I want my shit in 10 days. Because when you charge them premium prices, you ain't just selling visuals. You're not. You're selling reliability. You're selling communication. You're selling speed. You're selling professionalism. Again, I'm going to repeat that. You're selling reliability. You're selling communication. You're selling speed. You're selling professionalism when you're charging a certain type of price. You feel me? A lot of artists would rather pay more for someone dependable than cheaper for someone unpredictable. Let me repeat that, and I wrote it down. A lot of artists would rather pay more for someone dependable than cheaper for someone unpredictable. Let that sink in, you feel me? And you know why? You know why that happens? Because time is money. And here's something videographers need to understand, you dig? When you delay a video, the artist doesn't just lose time. They lose streaming momentum, marketing opportunities, fan engagement, potential bookings. You literally fuck up their path or you fuck up their rollout. And sometimes that delay costs way more than what they paid you. Because of that delay, they done missed a plethora of opportunities. It could be placements. You know what I'm saying? That song getting hit. People want to see a visual. It could be a whole bunch of things that because you didn't give that video back, it fucked it up. Yo, look, for my videographers, right? Here's the real truth. And I'm going to give you the real truth, right? I need you to under promise and over deliver. You heard? Under promise, but over deliver. So if you think it'll take 10 days, say 14. You know what I'm saying? If you think you can add crazy effects and all of that, this, that, and the third, only promise a basic edit. Then you surprise them. You feel me? Look, stop saying yes to everything just to try to get the clientele. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's going to make you look crazy. It's better to say, I can deliver in 3 weeks and actually deliver in 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That's the best. That's 100 for 100. You 1 for 1. There's 100%. You can't go wrong. Then to say 1 week You dig? Don't say 1 week and you know, like, come on, bro. And again, like I said, under promise, over deliver, or deliver on time. You know what I'm saying? You can't say 1 week and then take 2 months. So I said, don't say 1 week, please. Just chill out. You know what I mean? Chill out, y'all. You know what I mean? Your reputation is worth everything. You know what I'm saying? Your reputation is worth more than one booking. One booking can kill your reputation. You feel me? Long term beats short term every time. So again, under promise, over deliver. Artists. Y'all gotta move smarter too. I wrote a list of things that y'all should do, right? Check this out. Hit me out, right? It goes, here's what you should do. Get turnaround time in writing, even if it's just DMs that save. You dig? Ask about their current workload. Pause. How many projects are they currently working on? 3, don't pay 100% upfront unless you fully trust them. And it's business. So I don't know how many people you going to really fully trust. Just keep it at the stack. 4, ask for a draft date. Y'all should understand what I'm saying. Ask for a draft date. Not just for the final delivery. Ask for the draft date. Let me see what you're working on. Let me see where it's at. Let me see where we at. You feel me? And 5, work with people who have consistent release patterns. If all their tagged artists are complaining, then that's a red flag. Stay away from it. I don't care what the Instagram posts look like. For real. Stay away from it. Stop being scared to ask questions. It's your bread. Artists, y'all be like, I don't want to borrow for I don't want to Let me see. No, it's your bread. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go to a restaurant and let them bring you out some raw food and you ask for some shit that's well done and pay for it. Like, no, you're not doing it. It's your bread. I'm just telling y'all. Follow those steps. Those are the basic steps. Basic steps, you're going to cover your ass on that one. You dig? At the end of the day, people, hip-hop, our culture, it needs professionalism, man. I just got to call it a spade. We can't keep normalizing the flakiness and all of the fuckery that's going on. You feel me? Talent is everywhere. Skills are everywhere. But reliability is very rare. Videographers, y'all gotta tighten up with this shit, man. Y'all really do. You feel me? Artists, y'all gotta get better with your business. Because if y'all not establishing this stuff, if y'all are really not establishing this in the beginning, man, and figuring it out, then it's hard for you to complain down the line. And be like I said, we're gonna call a spade a spade. I'm not taking away from the artist. I'm not taking away from the videographer. You feel me? It's both. Both had the same to blame. But like I said, videographers, stop. What we would say, stop catfishing. You know what I'm saying? If you know you don't got the equipment like that and you just got the camera, then say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, artists understand the upload process. I hope in this era nowadays, I hope people understand the upload process. Hope they understand how much memory a computer takes and things like that. So if the artist should understand that, then the videographers, you should know. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm going to say it again. Y'all should under promise and over deliver. Especially if you're charging premium prices. If I'm paying $2,500, $3,000, $4,000 for a video, I expect my shit to be right. I expect it to be a movie. If I'm paying $300, $500, $700, then I'm expecting certain things. And at the end of the day, I'm not taking nothing away from those prices because those ones that's a lot of ones that's charging the cheap prices that's hungry, they gonna give you sometimes the best product. You know what I mean? Until they probably get around a certain crowd and network and then they turn Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother topic that we'll talk about, you dig? You know what I mean? But overall, man, y'all gotta get this shit right. Y'all really do gotta get it right. And stop scamming. You know what I mean? Just stop scamming. If you can't do something, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't shooting in 4K, if you don't got that red camera or whatever they sitting there saying, stop capping like you do. You know what I mean? Everybody can shoot a video. People can shoot a video from the iPhone. like I said, the reliability is rare. The turnaround is rare. If you know a video take 10 days, like I said before, say it's going to take 14. Just a CYA. Cover your ass. You dig? So on that note, I appreciate you all that tuned in. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear everything that y'all got to say because I'm just one person. This is my opinion. Some people may feel like me. Some people may disagree with me. Videographers, no, I'm not getting down y'all throats, pause. You know what I'm saying? But it just had to be said. This is a conversational piece that has to be talked about because a lot of people don't talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Videographers, the artists, they go hand in hand. Just like it was the DJ and the artist. They go hand in hand. We need this. You know what I'm saying? You need us. We need y'all. Point blank, period. You feel me? But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. It's the Think Big or Don't Think It All show. If you ain't thinking big, you think it's small. Pause. It's your boy, Thinkbiggoldie. You know me. I need you to like, comment, hype, subscribe that button, OD. Until you what, people? OD. We on the road to a stack, to a band. Again, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, hype this button, OD. Until you OD. Think bigger, don't think at all. We out of here. 100.